All right, we got a good game here. I'm excited to watch it. It's Trentino versus Sada Cruziero Volley. It's a Brazilian team. They got some serious ballers here. Obviously, Trentino's got Micheletto, Lavia, a bunch of really good Italian guys. And Sousa and Lucas, the big middle. I think he's number 6. Yeah, Lucas Setkamp. He's like a really big, good Brazilian middle, and they got some really good players. And Sada Cruzeiro Valle, they beat Trentino, which is I'm surprised by because I don't know. Usually, I would say Italian league would be better, but I don't know. I'm just excited to watch this game. Should be a good one. Number 11 looks familiar. I feel like he's also on the national team. But yeah, right off the bat, they're setting Lucas right off the bat. Brazil is has such a cool volleyball culture. Like they absolutely love it over there. Interesting take by the middle here. Did he just take that one-handed? Yeah, I think he did. And he dimed it too. That's crazy. Wow. I don't know who the setter is, but good for him. These are two pretty large teams playing against each other. Like pretty big dudes. Um, also Sousa, the right side, he is a beast as well. Um, I don't know. I'm surprised that this team. Oh, is this? Yeah, he's an outside. He's also Brazilian. A lot of these guys are Brazilian, but ooh, this is a cool run. I assume that this is to a spot, I guess you could say, for this pipe, but like it's just a reverse overlap, you know? Like the middle has to transition to a back one, and it just keeps four options here. You know, like if you don't work on this, then this is a three option pass if you can reverse flow there. But like it's hard to reverse flow that far. And this guy's leaving, you send him up into the space. I love it. I love that. And that's something that is probably going to become more common in the game, especially just like if a ball gets passed forward, being able to just run that pipe still, even though like the pass isn't perfect and stuff, and the middle has to change his route maybe, being able to do that, like the outside, the back row outside can transition and change his route as well and still be on a good aggressive route. It's good. That's something I was trying to work on in college, and there were other stuff. There were other things that we wanted to work on before that, but I definitely wanted to try it. God, who is that? This dude's huge. Who is he? Holy crap. Rye Clicky. I don't know who he is, but he is a large human. Wow. Good reuse here. Gets his feet there, goes straight up, just taps it into the block. Going against a big block, you know that. Ooh, this is wow. This is all about communication here. Like if that outside is calling it for high, like to put it high, then that's the setter's fault. But if he is calling it tempo and then the setter sets tempo and then the outside isn't on it, that's his fault. Getting in between the blockers there, real nice. Big serve. Yep, big serve. What did I say? Come on now. He just chops that second one short too. I don't know who this guy is. Who is he? Bakari. I assume he's another Brazilian guy. But dude, in Brazil, I don't know if you guys know this, but like the guys there, the professional volleyball players there, they freaking they live lavish and like they're like celebrities over there, man. Like everyone the whole country loves volleyball more than a lot of other countries do. It's really cool. The Brazilian league used to be way bigger than it is today, but obviously they have some really good teams like this one here where this team can still beat Itas Trentino, who is one of the best in the Italian league. You know, like that's just super impressive. Look at how high he gets here. He is such an interesting middle to watch. He gets look at how high he touches there. Oh my goodness. He gets blocked. Wow. Holy crap. He lands and he's still So high, bro. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like that right side can just take that ball in the transition, you know. I don't I don't think the libero should ever be the only person that can take the free ball. Like people that have that in their system, I think that's stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm just gonna say it clearly. I think it's just stupid because why would you make the libero have to run around and dive all over the place just to take care of a free ball? Like everyone on the team should be able to take care of a free ball. It's really let's go back to this because this was a pretty sweet run. Middle sells out. Michieletto over the top. He's solo. Almost no block up there. Michieletto, you freaking dog, you. Standing joust. Almost standing. He barely jumped. That's crazy, dude. Sosa, the right side. Excuse me. He's got some interesting footwork. He like really attacks the floor if you know what I mean. Like how he approaches. But he's this guy right here. Hey, this is what I'm talking about right now. He's like standing up right now when he's doing that. Like he's not loaded to go any way. But I don't know. I'm not judging him. He's top 100 in the world probably. So, ouch. Really high passing angle, really nice. Big old block there. Wow. He's just chilling. He's just chilling and waiting. Wow. This right side, or no, sorry, this middle. That's really smart. Really smart by the middle. Being able to just jump, do something good with it. And it's good that he went around the block too. Like he didn't just tip straight to the middle of the court. Yeah. Wow. Playing it from beyond the freaking barrier, man. Oh yeah. Oh, what are they calling? They're calling a lift there? Let's see. I can't see it. Oh, that stinks. Ah, you gotta let that play, bro. You gotta let that play. You gotta let that play. That's a fun one. That's a fun rally. You gotta let it go. Come on, refs. If it's fun, let it keep going. You can let a big serve. Michieletto can eat on his serve. The lefty spin coming from such a high point, a high contact point, really tough. This one's nice. I like this. This is a good example of like if the setter is closer to you, the tempo kind of increases a little bit. Nice. Oh, somebody's got to reach back and just keep that alive. It's a tough touch, obviously, but like as a defender, I'm expecting the block to get that. You know, I don't think that this right side for Ethos Trentino is their normal right side. There's Gabby Garcia. Yeah, Gabby Garcia is the usual suspect. Okay, Gabby Garcia is a beast. I'm glad that he's playing. He's fun to watch. His years at BYU, him and Gardini, they were a crazy duo. It was really fun to watch. They didn't win any national championships or anything. I mean, they had a good team around them, of course, but they didn't have any crazy monsters on their team besides them, I don't think. At least I don't remember that, you know. Ooh, Libero getting active here. I really like this. Why not try it? If you can practice it and you can learn how to do it and put up a decent ball, do it as much as you can, man. If I'm that coach, I'll trust. If I see you putting in the work as that libero, I'll trust you. I'll trust you doing that. Oh, that is a beautiful pass here. Fully extended, fully extended on his range. Watch this, watch this, watch him. Fully extended, keeps the angle. Once he touches the ball, he holds it for a split second until it's off his arms, and then he can like fall and do whatever he wants. But he holds the angle the entire time that he's making the move. Whoa, Lavia trying to go in front here. Eesh. That's a bunch of weird stuff. But it's good that the center didn't allow that. Gosh, I gotta wake up. Allow that to like mess him up or anything like that. Oh my gosh, Mickey Leto. Look at how high he hits this. Like, that is crazy. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah. And it's Mickey Leto's nice to watch too because he mixes up from going high and deep into the court and high point of contact, still sharp in the court. He mixes it up with good variety, and he does interesting tips sometimes too. Really good take. Also, Brazilian volleyball too. Like they get hyped. They all love it, man. They get fiery. They get active after they score their points. Good pass. Really nice pass. Let's check this out. This is a similar one. He's fully extended in his move. Like this is as far as he can go in his range. Holds his platform until he's done touching it. Lifts the ball high. It's beautiful. Ooh, Gabby Garcia going off the hands here. The good swing, the best swing might be here, but I think the ball was kind of off the net, so he's chipping it off his hands instead. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I suck. Um, Smart tip there though. Put put it on the setter, even if it's not that aggressive, and you immediately pull them out of system. Okay. Especially if you make them dive, like then there's no chance of them running the offense out of the six and like swinging or setting, that whole deal. If you make that setter dive, then there's no chance that they do that. Almost no chance at least. This is a really, really nice crossbody swing here. Gosh, it's a little bit choppy right now. Really nice though. He brings it under his arm too, which is interesting. Like you gotta be able to do that sometimes. This middle stays here. Is a smart set by the setter here because he knows that this middle's staying neutral here, waiting to read, and then he puts his own middle in the gap in between the hitters. Quick run, they don't have time to do anything against it. This is something that Mickey Lotto likes to do a lot too, especially since he's a lefty. It's really nice. Um, Obviously, that one didn't go by the setter, but it's still an aggressive tip that'll score. Wow, really good help there. Beautiful help. This is good. Let's talk about this real quick too. If you know that like they can't really run tempo to Wallace here to Souza, I don't know. I guess on the stats it says Souza, but his jersey says Wallace. But anyways, it's like a fast pass. Not a perfect pass. Good discipline here. He knows that he can hit him. With this guy, they hit him all the time, man. Like with Bruno, with whoever's setting him, they try and hit him as much as possible. Really good like patience by Mickey Leto to try and help on it because if they were going to set the right side in that last play that I was talking about, then it would have had to be put it high and then let him do something with it. Is that just OT? Yeah, that's just OT. That's Mickey Leto. What are you gonna do? Yeah, if you're playing against a Mickey Leto type player where it's just like, shoot, he's gonna go OT, he's gonna get his points. That's fine. Let him get his kills, but make him handle the pressure of passing, make him handle the pressure of playing defense too, make him block, like make him do everything. If he's gonna get his own, make him do everything, instead of just hitting. That's good. That's legal, no? Oh, okay. They call him under. Yeah, technically that is under. Nice little choppy short. Gabby Garcia. He swings hard, man. He swings hard to the deep corner. That's a good shot. It's a good swing. Good high percentage swing there. Oof. That is an angle and a half right there by Bakari. I assume he's a Brazilian guy. Let's see where this lands. Oh, that is a really nice shot. Wow. Hey, that's like a full commit by Lucas too. Holy crap. Wow, good for him. I like this. Tracks the ball and then goes fast. Waits, tracks the ball, and goes fast. You know, it's important to track the ball as long as you can when you're in the middle because you don't want to get in the setter's way, you know? That'd just be dumb. Oh, hey, getting hyped. Line swing's good if they give it to you, but if they don't, you got to go sharp enough to where it chips off his block, you know? I've seen him do this a few times now. Like they're just misconnecting on this D on this run here with him when he's back row. I'm just checking the time. Ooh. Ew. Looks has a pretty nice serve too. Like it looks interesting because so much he's got such long limbs that he has to do. His approach looks a little bit different than a lot of people, but yeah, he doesn't make enough angle here. Okay. If you're making the move, so righty spin, if you're moving to your right, like you're moving towards where it's cutting. Okay. You really have to focus on getting around that ball. Like he's facing where the ball is right now. He needs to get around the ball that his platform is flat to where he wants the ball to go to. Yeah. Or at least where the ball is going. Like you got to get around the ball. I think you guys understand that enough. Ooh, little choppy line. Wow. Did he get that down? Oh, he definitely got, yeah, that's definitely not up. Garcia did not get that up. Not a chance. Yeah. But he doesn't complain. Let's go back to this because this is obviously down. Okay. Sorry, I just hit my dog a little bit with my foot. Okay, this is obviously down. Watch him, watch him, watch him. He knows it's down. He says, yeah, it's definitely down. But he keeps playing. He doesn't complain. He doesn't go to the ref. Oh, wah, wah, wah. He gets ready to go bounce a ball, gets a kill, and he gets hyped because of it. Don't complain to the refs. That stuff is so stupid. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your energy. It's just gonna take you out of the game. Okay. Stay focused on what is the goal. Good run. I like this style of like middle route. Like he waits for the pass and then he goes. So in the middle can't like the middle is gonna be late on whatever he's doing, you know? That's nice. I really like that. Hmm. Really nice turn there. Let's watch it. Watch his body. Boom. Ball gets across his body and he just keeps going, bounces it. Good angle. Going to the right side. Yeah, like he's so high when like he's his posture, he's like standing straight up almost when he's jumping. And then it's just like pure calves, springiness. And then he does that. Holy goodness gracious. Wow. Yeah, he's good. That's why he's one of the top 100 or whatever players in the world then. If you look up on volley box, Sada Cruziero volley, then you'll see that there there are some top 100, top 200 guys on their team, whatever it is. Really good players. Good commit there. Micheletto is so disciplined with how high he takes the ball in. Like he has a lot of angle everywhere. Oh wow, Lucas going out there. That's funny. Yeah, that's no hesitation. That's really nice volley IQ by Lucas there. But like Micheletto is just so disciplined with taking it high. If you're a tall person, take it high every time. There's no point in bringing it down. Even if you have no block, there's no point in bringing it down, dude. If there's one single block up there, take it high. You increase your chances of scoring by 25% at least. And honestly, it's probably like 75%. Like there's no point in bringing it down. Like there's no point in trying to bounce. Bouncing's cool and all, but like bouncing, if you try and bounce every ball, you're going to be terrible at volleyball. Oops. Oh my gosh. Look at his ankles. Watch his ankles here. Oh, they look weak. He's got to do some ankle exercises, man. Those things almost just gave out while he's doing his approach. Holy crap. Free ball. See what they roll. See what they do here. Yeah, that's smart. Go against the small guy. Go against the mismatch. You have Mickey Leto against a very small setter. Attack that mismatch on free balls. You know, I like running middles on free balls too, but if you want to exploit a mismatch, do it. It's fine. No big deal. He still takes it high every time. Okay, and then there's just such a low chance that they get you, that they block you. Because the balls that they touch, if it's hitting around their hands, then like there's a really high chance of them getting it on somewhere on their hand where it just goes out of bounds afterward, you know? Hey, nice swing by Gabby Garcia there. Gosh, Miqueletta is so large, so lanky. Yeah, put it high. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Big, 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 big block. Holy crap. Wow. Wowza. Dang, he got blocked. He got really, really blocked there. Huh. Libero getting some setting reps in. I like that. Puts up a really good ball for him. And he didn't do that for flash. He does it because it's gonna put up the best ball. Like he jumped and made it look good, made it look cool because he was gonna put up a good ball. Hmm. What's the setter doing here? Is he waiting? What's he doing? Hmm. Interesting. It's a really good situation to do this. Like really fast play, fast paced play. The block's probably gonna be late or not perfect, and you can just tip it there. Okay. Really nice. If you're going tempo on that type of thing, like fast play, you're still in tempo. Really nice time to dunk it like that. Ooh. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust this. Hopefully it doesn't give you guys a headache or anything. Wow. Those middles, they're spinning, man. These Brazilians, they don't like to float the ball at all, I don't think. Wow. Oh, big cover by Garcia. Really nice help. Wow, really nice. And he presses really well there. Like if you're pressing or if you're helping on the middle, you still need to press really well. You still need to finish your block or else you're just going to get tooled or like you're not going to get the block if you don't press. Okay? Because you're just a tool at that point. A tool for the block to use at that point. Hmm. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's fair. Like Mickey Leather knows it's not going to him here because he's too tight. He's too tight and he's not a big enough setter. Like the situation, he can't flip it back to the right side there. If I was that middle, I would have cheated over, got in front of him instead of trying to stay with that right side and be able to go everywhere. Because then if the setter can't go everywhere with the ball, then you don't have to be ready to go everywhere with the block. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think you guys get what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not totally against reading the setter. I think middles need to be able to read the play, read the situation a little bit. Or sorry, middles need to be able to read the situation a little bit when they're blocking. But like if the setter can't physically set someone, why would you need to be ready to go block them? You need to read the play a little bit, but you still need to be disciplined. If the setter can go everywhere with the ball, be disciplined. Okay? That's it. This is a 6'11" guy making this beautiful move and keeping the ball alive, getting a two pass up there. He's 6'11", lanky, and I think he's 22 or something like that. Like that's so impressive. Nicky Leto is one of the most impressive human beings I know. I don't know him, but impressive human beings to watch with athletics. I don't even know. Mickey Leto is the Wembenyama of volleyball, man. Really nice. Really nice. He sees that middle release and he knows that's where the gap's going to be. The outside that was blocking him was like, oh, I'm going to try and cover that up, but there's still just too much space to cover. Too much space to get over there with. Reverse float by the outside. Reverse flow. Lavia, good patience there. The set's not perfect, but he sees that like the pass is getting moved forward. The setter's gonna be further from him. Gosh, I cannot speak sometimes. So he waits just a little bit more, gets ready to go, takes a nice swing. Mm, hmm. Wow. I would say that's a good move. Like this is really like watch his footwork here, the middle. This is a really good move on his lower half, but then he dives cross with his upper half with his arms. That is not a move that I want to see from my middle, especially if you're closing a block, like press, just press normal. It's easier to read around if you're playing defense. If you're on a double block, don't make some weird move. Make a stable move that you can read around. And if it hits you, it's not going to be a terrible situation. He's just hanging there waiting. Gosh, his arm swing is crazy. For a middle too, like he's got such a whippy arm swing. Look at oh my gosh, look at where his elbow is. And then let's watch frame by frame because yeah, that's elbow high, crazy arm swing for a middle. Crazy arm swing for a middle. Really cool. And he has to start that arm swing early too. Like wow. He's got so much mobility up there. Like his shoulder is just so mobile that he can just whip it. Out. Sada Cruziero volley is taking over right now, going on a run. Yeah, setter's going into the net. He's front row. He might as well just go over on that one instead of trying to save it. Setters, undersized setters, if you're trying to deal with a ball like that, wow, is he over? Oh no, he's back row. Oh, sorry. I was wrong. He was back row. My bad, everybody. He was trying to save it for good reason. Personally, if I'm a coach or a teammate, I would rather my back row setter be going for the ball, the tight ball, and go into the net than just give up on it. I would rather him try too hard and then go into the net and screw us up a little bit than him give up on the ball and just give the other team an overpass swing because the other team's going to get hyped off of that. Um, like you're going to want to try and do that anyways. Like tight balls, you're going to want to be able to handle them. Wow, that's nice. This outside, it's a good read of the play. Like he knows he can't. He knows he's not getting the ball on the outside. Hold on. This setter on Sada Cruzeiro is he's just waiting outside the court, gonna make a reverse move over there. It's funny. He's like hiding behind the pole almost. I saw a play in a different game where someone took down the ref stand. I don't know which game it was. I think it was a recent Perugia game. I might watch it soon. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know why they're cheating that way. I don't think that his tendencies are that way. Like his tendencies might be straight here or like to the six. But like if I'm this guy, I would rather make my move from here to here because the cut's gonna bring it to me than making this outside here because the angle that he's gonna have to pass this at is would be so hard to make. Like that mean you would have to make such a great move. But then if he's making his move inside the court like that, it's much easier, I would say. Hey, yeah, he is. That Brazilian coach doesn't seem happy with that last play. Woo! Dang. Yeah, he like waits when he's up there. He just hangs in the air for a split second and then bangs it. It's interesting to watch. Really nice, man. Really freaking nice crossbody. He's done that earlier. He did that earlier in the game too. That's a really nice swing. Really nice to have that in the bag. I wouldn't say it's a bounce. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, he's not getting tooled here. Not today. That's physical, man. Don't do something soft. Say, screw that, dude. You're not swiping me and throw it back into the court. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see, look at that. Woo! Good job covering by Trentino here, but yeah, this is a bad set by Michieletto. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody's got to get this. Somebody has to. Okay. Ball's in the air. He's on the ground. Libero's got to go and get that. That's tough. That's tough. Very tough. Ooh. Good close by the middle here. Look at this. Look at this move here. He waits and then makes a fast move. Just explodes over to close that block. Presses early. Really nice. Ooh, Trentino's breaking down a bit now. They've had a few points in a row. They are breaking apart right now, imploding as a team. Wow. Lavia got subbed out and everything. They are breaking apart right now. Oh, wow. That went off his hands. That's crazy. See, this is what I'm talking about here, though. Like, to bring the ball that's going right here back to the perfect pass, he has to make such a crazy angle and get around that ball so well. So like I would rather make the play into the court because the angle is not going to be as sharp and as extreme. Oh, yikes. Oh my gosh, what the whatever this is, it should never score. And those two blockers need to communicate. That should never score. But when a team's breaking apart and imploding like Trentino is right now, there's like what's gonna score is sometimes ugly. Yeah, he likes that. He likes to throw that into the middle there. I like it. I don't mind it at all. Nice. He might be in the net here. Um, this middle here, he's looking down. He can't see the play. Okay. This guy's tipping it and he's making a full block move, not looking anywhere near the ball. Personally, I think he really needs to just have his head here, press while he's still looking. It's something, it's a habit you got to break out of, but it's much better if you can see the ball when you're blocking, you know? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Miss serve there. Gabby Garcia in college, Gabby Garcia had I think one of the best serves in the nation. Um honestly like of all time college volleyball, Gabby Garcia is easily top 5 for being a server. I don't know what his stats speak on that. Okay, I just kind of ripped on this middle here, but this is a really nice press here. Like look at how he finishes. He just throws his hands down. He doesn't go in the net here. He doesn't press too much. Really nice block there. And it's really hard to cover there too. If he stayed high and it hits him, it stays up, it stays high. It's easier to cover. But him pressing like that, like nobody's gonna cover that, man. It literally hit the guy and he wasn't able to cover it. Michieletto might want to touch that next time, but he was over. He can't do anything about it. Oh, oof. I know I'm not supposed to crack my neck. Ooh, Michieletto, he's not happy. He is not happy. Getting a little testy with it. I understand. I get mad sometimes. I would be a complete liar if I didn't say I had every game I had an urge to punch a ball or something like that. Every game I play, I get that urge, but you just gotta learn how to work through that. Okay. Mickey Little, he doesn't stop playing because he's mad. He ain't no baby. Use the anger, man. Bang. Give it to him. Use the anger and just hit the ball harder. Come on. Things are gonna go poorly sometimes. Gotta learn how to work through it. You wouldn't be a great player if you didn't know how to handle adversity, you know? Wow. Bombed on the line. Souza just sits in, almost gets the dig. Almost, but almost means nothing in volleyball. Almost means you lost the point. Hey, no, that's out. That's out of bounds. Oh, that's in bounds. I'm a liar. I'm a little stinky at watching volleyball. Oh wow, it was in. Yeah, that was very much so in. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a beautiful reuse. And once you feel that going into the block, he switched his mindset from like once he touched the block with it, he switched his mindset from I'm trying to score here to keep the ball alive. Let's cover this because he's self-covered, you know. He immediately keeps his eye on the ball, watches the ball the whole time, figures out a way to keep the ball alive and find put a good, put his team in a good position. You know where this is going. Oh, off the hands. No, no, no one's there. Off the hand swing, they pull. No one's there. See, okay. I'm usually not a fan of pulling your hands. I think this is a decent scenario to do it. Okay. The ball drops inside a little bit. The only way that he would really be able to turn this, the ball's coming from really far, really high. The only way he would be able to turn this would be if he chopped it. And then that's very diggable for this one spot defender here. Really nice pull. Okay. But if you pull when you're the cross blocker, that's what I think is stupid. That's what I'm not a big fan of. Hey, big old block. I don't know. I don't know, man. This one, are there two options here? Yeah, I guess there's two options here. But yeah, that outside. Let's look at his footwork here. He just makes a small shuffle, then a small swing block. It'd be really nice if he was able to make a big shuffle to cover more space, and then a big swing block so that he could cover the rest of the space, you know. It's just something you got to rep out, something you got to work on. Sara Cruziero volley is dominating right now. Pure domination, man. But like that's surprising. When I saw this, I haven't been able to watch that much Brazilian League volleyball because I don't even know if it's on volumetrics. Maybe it is. I'll check after this game and everything. But I haven't watched much Brazilian League volleyball, so I was a little bit surprised when I saw a name that I didn't really recognize that beat Itas Trentino. So I knew this was a game that I would want to watch, you know. Come on, that's just right in his lap, puts it high, gets out there, takes a swing. Come on. Hey, good adjustment. Stuff happens. It's a nice throw down. Those are tough ones to defend, man. Because I'm sitting in, and then I finally see you starting to tip. I change my posture. It might be too late. You throw it in front of me. It's still quick. It goes down quick instead of just a normal baby tip, you know? Yeah. So like this here, don't pull your hands. You should never pull your hands. This is fine. This is good. I'd rather have that touch than you pull your hands and someone gets blasted in the face. You know, like that six spot defender has a chance to dig it off of your hands because you slow it down a bit. You know, that's fine. What are they complaining about here? What are they whining about here? Oh, oh, okay. I see what he's saying. Okay. So he touches it. The blocker touches it, goes off his hands, and then he slaps it again. Let's watch it one more time. Let's put it in slow-mo for you guys. For you people who might not see it as well as this. Oh, he grabbed it twice. Very interesting. Yeah. I mean, as long as he's not over, that is perfectly legal. See, this is the angle that I'm talking about. Like to bring it back, this is such a tough angle. Really tough. Yeah. Okay. Wallace. Wallace. I wonder what shoes he's wearing. Oh, I am hungry, everybody. Um, I went to college in Buffalo. Just oh, that's got to be illegal. I don't know what the heck just happened. Let's watch this real quick. One touch, that's a block touch. Two touches, one touch, two touch. That's a carry probably and a double probably both. They probably touched it like 5 times as well. That's crazy. But hey, you can't do anything about it. That's the ref's like subjective call. Like you can't do anything about it at that point. You just gotta get over it and say, ref, figure it out. You gotta be better, and then you gotta move on. But anyways, I was talking about being hungry, and just so everyone knows, if you go to Buffalo and you want to get good wings, the best wing spot is Elmo's. Okay, and you need to eat blue cheese if you're in Buffalo getting wings. Okay, you might be thinking, oh, blue cheese is gross. Blue cheese is nasty. Oh, ranch, ranch, ranch. You've never had buffalo blue cheese if you don't like blue cheese. Okay, if you have blue cheese, if you try blue cheese when you're in Buffalo, I guarantee you will enjoy it with wings at least. You will enjoy it. Like the rest of the world doesn't have good blue cheese compared to Buffalo. Okay, Buffalo's got it figured out, and they definitely got their wings figured out too, especially Elmo's. Elmo's number one, Anchor Bar number two. Okay, I'm gonna try a new wing spot soon, I think though, but I don't know. There's a lot of good wing spots in Buffalo. Try them all. It's such a slow tempo to the outside. It's such a weird set. Like I don't even know. There's no tempo to it. Really nice. Watch him drop it. Like, okay, this is the only time that Michieletto drops his arm. Okay. This is the only time that he brings the ball down and like brings his contact point down is when he's jousting. Okay. Because he brings it down to where Wallace has no control over the ball on his arm. Okay. He has no control over the ball. You're not as strong there. Like if I was pressing here, I don't think I'd be as strong as here because of leverage. Okay. Physics, all that stuff. That's the only time that it's allowed. You're allowed to bring it down. Okay. That's the only time that it's maybe not the only time that it's smart. Whatever. But like you guys know what I mean. That's a good thing. Smart. Oh my goodness. What is that run? Like Wallace doesn't even know what to expect there. Oh my gosh, look at Michieletto. Yeah, I'll admit it. I don't want to. I do this sometimes because it's fun, but it's probably not the best move. 'Cause if he takes any pace off of the ball, you're almost screwed completely. Hey, whoa, that's crazy. Really good cover by the setter there. Really good awareness. And like, hey, volleyball's gonna get weird sometimes, man. Volleyball's gonna get weird. Game point, miss serve? No, bomb, an absolute bomb from Mickey Lowe. He wants it. How many serves can you do in a row though? Good run. Good run by with the middle here. Wow, he gets up. Wow. That's a nice run. Keep cooking, Michieletto. See what happens, and he's done. All right. Hey, it's a really nice game. Crazy game by Cruziero volley. Thanks for watching, guys.